Good, very good. That's what our feeling is, to go and reach out to help as many people as possible. And our beloved Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, the upper hand which gives is better than the lower hand which takes. It is such a powerful quote that it engulfs everything in this life. The other person, of course, who's very popular, his name is Winston Churchill, and he says, we make living by what we get. When we get, we make a living. What we make, that is the life that once we give, we are giving life to ourselves and to the others too. So what people give, I'm talking about in general, the whole world. People give love. This is, whether it is a grandmother, grandfather, father, mother, son, their love is there. And you can see there is no conditions in that love. There is kindness and goodness. How good you are from inside. There is, of course, a small thing like, but this is very big. A simple flower. This is giving. It's just not just a flower. And of course, the hug. You hug. These are some of the grandchildren that I have. Shebi mentioned everybody, but did not mention the grandfathers and the grandmothers. And Alhamdulillah, there are a lot of grandfathers and grandmothers over here too. So this is, can you see the hug of the two sisters for the brother? Can you see that? All right. And of course, we would love to give time. This technology, this time that we are today, we have got everything, but we don't have time for others. So if you would like to have a real good life, whether it is your parents, father and mother, whether it's wife or your children, the one thing that you need to give every day is that undivided time to your loved ones. It matters. It is everything that you can have. So what do we give in DXN? And everybody knows it is health, wealth, and happiness. Now, I just got, today in the morning I got up and I said, let me get a real good picture, and this is the photo that I got. We have given health to millions of people. Mr. Theo just mentioned that we are over 8 million, 8.2 million. And believe you me, Alhamdulillah, out of that 8 million, I'm sure 90% are consumers, not business builders. So they are getting, why we have increased this number to 8 million. And inshallah ta'ala it's going to go to over 10 million or 20 million. Why? Because the products are giving help to the people. I joined DXN because of the product, not to become a business builder or not to become an entrepreneur. So that is the first thing. And the second thing, of course, everybody loves is the passive income. Everybody has heard this Chinese proverb, you give a man a fish, he's going to eat for a day. You teach a man how to fish, and he's going to eat forever. And that is what DXN is giving to the world. If you would like to do as a bid, inshallah ta'ala, you are going to get the result exactly what you are looking for. Happiness. Of course, good health and good money, it gives you that particular happiness. And here I am with my grandchildren in my house back home. So yesterday he came to know that my daughter-in-law is a Chinese. So that is the reason why you see those are the Chinese kids, the Chinese Canadian kids. My eldest son Asher and then Myra. So now, who do we give? Now you must be thinking that Is it just some people? No. First you give it to yourself. We keep on talking about what? You have to become a product of the product. So you have to give it to yourself, and then you can speak from your heart. Then you give it to the family who you care. Right? Family is important. Then you give it to the community where you live. We are mostly expatriates here, but we make sure wherever we are living, whether it is Sharjah, Al Ain, Abu Dhabi, Dubai, that is our new home now. You give it to the country where you come from. And then ultimately you give it to the whole world. That is our vision of DXN. And believe you me, if I say millions and billion times thank you to Allah, it is less what DXN has given to me and to all those people who are part of the DXN family. What has DXN given to the world? Now that's a question, right? What has DXN given to the world? DXN has given this great man, Dr. Dato Lim Seo Jin. So it's either DXN is given to him or he has given to DXN. They are now synonymous now. So that is what DXN has given to the world. That is this great man. DXN has given one world, one market. Imagine you are in this city and you can have your business all around the world. Imagine I have opened up maybe about 10, maximum maybe 15 countries, but my business is in approximately 189 countries. Imagine. I did not go there. And I'm sure if you check your eWorld, you will see where all your business has spread to. So one world, one market, one world, one family. Such a beautiful family which does not care for any creed, color or caste. One world, one beauty. Only yesterday, Mr. Teo gave a fantastic presentation, and that is what we are looking for. So now I will show you a very powerful video, and please, this is the latest message that we have. That is, what is this? Are we going to have it? This is a message for 2019. It's not the 17th anniversary. This is what John Maxwell, how many people know John Maxwell?
If you want 2018 to be the year that you really want to be, here's the secret of making it a great year. I'm guaranteed that just do what I'm about to share. It's just going to set you up for an incredible 2019. Every day, serve someone.
If you want to be happy, every day serve one person.
Every day add value to people. Every day serve one. Every day live the intentional life of doing for others, sometimes what they cannot do for themselves. And if you will put people first and add value to them and serve them, it becomes absolutely amazing what you and I are going to have and achieve, how we're going to help people, and in return how it comes back to us. Benjamin Franklin said this:
give value.
No one is useless in this world who lightens the burden of someone else. If you're helping someone else lift a load in your life, you become a very useful person. Mahatma Gandhi said that the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others.
That's leadership.
But perhaps on this kind of a theme, my favorite quote is from Albert Schweitzer. He said, I don't know what your destiny will be, but one thing I do know. The only ones among you who will be really happy are those who have sought and found how to serve.
How to serve.
The happiest people are not always the most successful people, but they're the ones who serve the best. I've met a lot of unhappy, successful people, haven't you? But I've never met an unhappy person that gave their life of serving and giving and adding value to other people.
Serving people are always happy.
Junior said, everybody can be great because everybody can serve. If you will help people get what they want, then you'll receive everything that you need in life.
That is a quote of Jim
We
Rohn.
got to work at this. If 2019 is going to be an incredible year, you're going to have to look at the year and say to yourself, what can I do to add value to people instead of what are people going to do to add value to me?
This is this year.
What can I do to serve people instead of, I wonder who in this next year is going to serve me? We're going to have to do a complete mind shift in that whole process. Service over status.
Service over
There are
status.
two kinds of people. There are people that do what is right and then feel good, and there are some people who want to feel good before they do what is right. And if you want to feel good before you ever do what is right, you'll now not do a lot of things right, because we'll let our emotions control it. But the moment that we say, "No, I'm going to do the right thing," and then I'll let the emotion fall. Character over comfort.
Character over comfort. A lot of hard
Here's the
work.
key. If you and I are going to make 2019 a great year of serving people, let me tell you, the first thing that's going to happen to you, the first thing that's going to happen is we're going to be inconvenienced.
It'll be hard.
Because
Inconvenience.
when you have to serve people, when you serve people, they don't do it on your time schedule. Sometimes people say, well, I don't know if I can do that. I don't even know if I have those kind of... Listen to me. The moment that we really have a desire to add value to other people, our whole life will begin to change. And so 2019 is going to be the year that we really want to make it. I want to share with you right now 5 things.
There are 5 things. Now please note the 5
And I
things.
want you to do them every day in this year. And I will promise you,
Your success lies in those 5 things.
to incredibly change. And all 5 of these things I'm going to give you right now, you can do them. These aren't hard, these aren't complicated. Every day.
Every day, number 1.
Number 1, every day I value people.
You value people.
And that's the foundation of everything we're talking about. If I don't value people, I'll never add value to them.
Respect and value the other people.
I'll manipulate them. I'll do all kind of bad things. But it all begins with valuing people. Number 2,
Number 2.
every day I think of ways to add value to people. In other
Much
words, I'll look at
more.
my schedule in the morning. I'll say where I'm going to go, who I'm going to see perhaps. And I'll say, okay, well, what can I do to add value to those people? I think of ways to add value to people. Number 3, every day I look for ways to add value to people. Number 4, every day I do things that value people. Every day. In fact, at the end of the day, the last thing I do every evening is I do a 10-minute inventory of my day, and one of the questions I ask is, who did I add value to today? Who did I serve today?
Who did you serve today?
Okay? Every day. Every day. I value people. Think of ways to add value to people. Look for ways to add value to people. Do things that add value to people. And number 5, I encourage others to add value to people. I do these 5 things every day.
Thank you very much.